Hey everybody. So we're a little delayed on videos because we're waiting on parts and because of the weather just won't cooperate long enough for us to get anything done. Um, that being said, uh, while I was trying to figure out what in the hell I was going to put out because I haven't been able to do a video in a month, I realized that I had some footage from back in 2018 and 2019 around the time that Guesswork Garage was really conceptualized and we started to do filming. And you might be asking yourself, well, then why in the hell did it take until 2023 for you to put anything to paper? And the correct answer is I was working too much. I was working way too many hours to keep up with the filming. I had too much stuff going on, and I had to cut things somewhere. And unfortunately for anybody that's enjoying this channel, the simple truth of the matter is I didn't think anybody would watch. So I figured, why not cut my hobby first before I start taking away things that are actually important to me in order to make myself have more time after work to recover. Unfortunately, also in the span around 2018, I was involved in a traffic accident, which effectively ended my law enforcement career before it really had the chance to get off the ground. So that's the other reason that filming kind of stopped. I was in so much pain, I couldn't really function, and it took until about 2022 for me to really get back in the swing of things and not be in pain anymore. So enough with the excuses, I guess. I was able to scavenge enough to get 2 full videos out of what I could find, which was more than I thought I had laying around on my phone that I wasn't doing anything with. But I was wrong. I had a bit. I had a bit. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the videos. It is worth mentioning too that this particular car, the 78 Honda Accord, which we're going to be working on in this video, is the last car I ever worked on at my grandpa's house, because he unfortunately would pass away in 2020 from a brief but kind of ravaging bout of Lewy body dementia. And there's people in the videos that are no longer associated with me, and I mean, I guess that's probably for the better, given the type of people they were, or the people I know them to be now. So I kind of thought about posting it, but finally it was like, no, this is worth posting. That actually took Bridget convincing me that it's a good idea. Go ahead and post it. Go ahead and post what you got, because you feel bad because you haven't done anything in over a month. So here it is. Sorry for dragging this out. You'll hear from me one more time this video, then you won't hear from me again. I promise. But yeah, here it is. It's our 78 Honda Accord CVCC. Take care, guys.
Aha!
Hello everybody, welcome to Guesswork Garage. Today we're going to be doing our first drive. I can't put that in big enough quotations, I've owned this for almost a year. But our first drive for this 1978 Honda CVCC Accord that is smoking like mad.
using this for the Lemons rally. We haven't decided which one, but probably the Retreat for Moscow rally, which will come back in January of 2020. So we've got all that time to get this thing together. We probably won't because we like to procrastinate, which is why we've been working on this whole thing for 2 years. But we've had, yeah, we'll just call it technical problems. Anyway, so I don't know what else to say. So during the gas crisis, Honda decided to build a CVCC. It's supposed to increase your fuel mileage, and it added, I think it was told, it was something to the effect of like adding a third barrel to the carburetor without actually doing it, which is a nice way of saying it takes fuel to who the fuck knows where, but it saves you gas. I don't know. But the guy that had it before me was like, yeah, no, I don't like that. I don't like to save money. I'm going to put a Weber carburetor on it. And so he did. And I don't know why it smokes. Probably because it's a Honda. And they build lawnmowers. I had a lawn boy that used to smoke like this once. So, it's using a Weber 3236 carburetor, a downdraft one. First, I think it would have looked better with a side draft with trumpets sticking out of the side, but whatever. I didn't build it. We bought this last year as just a small style project. Just because we thought it was cool. Well then, one day driving it to work, yes, I'm dumb enough to drive this thing to work, it shreds a belt. Like there was no pause in it. It was just, it sounded like somebody ripping canvas. Gone. Belt's destroyed, car's overheating. It ended up getting parked. And then it was parked for a while. About 5 months. Because we couldn't figure out how to get the belt off. I know that sounds really, really dumb, but the motor mount goes through this way and the belt goes around it. Motor mount can't go up, motor mount can't go down. But then one day, and I won't say what I did that caused this, but I put a C-clamp on it and turned it and pushed the thing in and ta-da! We've got room now! Holy shit! So this is what we're going to be using for Lemons. We got some issues that need worked out. The smoking stuff will just deal with it. It's not that big a deal. The bigger issue is that the windshield wiper arm broke off of the tassel nut, so I don't have windshield wipers, and the driver's side window is busted, and the driver's side mirror's gone. Luckily, this thing is so darn tiny, I don't really need mirrors. I can just kind of look over one shoulder and look over the other. And usually people get out of my way because they look at this thing and they go, you know, I don't think he cares to live much. Maybe I should just not. Well, on the other hand, I've had people in Jaguars slow down and take a picture of it. And I bet they have an idea in their head of where I live. They're not really wrong. They're not wrong. Probably. The folks at the golf club will get a laugh out of this. I don't think there's anything else that I need to add yet. Other than when we start driving. Because it might die. I still haven't figured out what that does. I have no idea. Not even the slightest clue. My Datsun didn't have one like that. So I don't know. And the only other carbureted car that I've ever had in any aspect was a 79 '89 Mustang. But that's a total shit show for another time. Anyway, let's take this thing out. Like it probably isn't going to work. That's because it's probably not. And we're recording all this on a phone so I can store it to the cloud, which I don't really know what that is. I'm kind of old. Well, not that old. I'm only 30. But, you know, old enough that I don't really follow it as close as I ought to. But I don't know. The cloud, you know, the magical place where the Pope keeps his kitty porn and it can't be found.
Okie dokie.
Alright. Awkward. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Awkward jump cut. Now we're inside. There's a joke about roofies there that I'm not going to make. So, anyway, now we're inside. As you can see, it's not as tiny as it looks on the outside. Like, it's not too bad. You just notice random tools in the back. Like here. There's like random tools, roll of paper towels, bungee cord, tarp to cover the window that's broken on this side. Alright, hey look, we got hood mirrors. JDM as fuck, bro. So, this is how the inside of it looks. It's full of random stuff. And Sabrina.
Hi.
That's why it smokes so much. Alright, I'll hand this over to you.
Are we doing the awkward jump cut again?
No, we can just keep recording.
Okay.
Alright, so this has a 2-speed. Instead of like just going to drive,
Mm-hmm.
it has 2-speed. You got first gear for tooling around town and making a whole bunch of noise, and then you got the rest of it for, you go up to second, and then you're on the highway, and it kind of quiets down. Not a whole lot, but it quiets down. All I can see out of that mirror is sky. Whatever. I have a mirror.
Cannot see anything. Okay.
So these CBCCs. Oh, hey, you want to see something interesting real quick?
Yeah, sure.
That's the house I grew up in. And that is my old car. Well, my great-grandpa's car, and then I drove it forever. And then I went to Michigan. The car was broken when I went to Michigan. So I didn't get to take it with me. I had to take a 2002 Pontiac Grand Prix GT, which was, I mean, not the worst car I've ever driven, but it definitely wasn't the best. It was 3.8 liter from the factory. My great grandpa had the windows and stuff tinted in it. It was a nice car. It stuck out. It stuck out just enough, but blended into the crowd just enough.
Kind of like your mirror.
It was perfect. It sticks out but blends in. Anyway,
Wow.
so the Honda Matic 2-speed is kind of cool. I've never owned a Honda before this one. And I wouldn't mind owning another car from this era from them. I don't like the feel of the modernized ones up to like, maybe the 90s are alright. My buddy has a CRX. But this thing makes, on a good estimate, it makes a whopping, and I mean absolutely pins you back to the seat, 50 horsepower, I think. But all of that power is fed through two very big gears. So you have your first gear, which has a broad band and takes you up to about 50 or 60. And then your second gear, which takes you from 50 or 60 to however brave you feel that day. Power steering pump whines like crazy. Yeah, that makes a whole bunch of noise, but the steering works fine, man. It doesn't give me any real issues. It does what it's supposed to. My mirror fell forward again.
I could totally do both.
You can totally do both.
Look.
Look at you.
I'm just gonna have to send this one to you, but
So we're gonna slide on out here. That guy wasn't paying attention to where he was going.
No.
So this is first. And second. It's like a moody teenager. It starts out like, but fine. And the nice thing is when you're out in the open, like in the backcountry, like out off of, I can't say the state route in case if I violate any laws. You're not getting me with that one. That was disgusting.
That was attractive. Oh, I almost dropped my phone. Oh no!
That fate worse than death, I'm sure.
I'm new to this and I got freaking 2 phones. I think I'm doing pretty good.
I don't remember what side my field door is on.
Oh my god. And B is calling.
Wow, she just almost ran me over. So as we were driving to our other location just to try to get a little bit more done, because we didn't want the jump cut to be at the gas station from the gas station, because that provides you with too much information into where I live, and you know, people are assholes. Noticed my eyes started burning, and noticed the car was just a hair hot, so now we're waiting for it to cool down. This has gone about as well as I could have expected for a first episode of a thing called Guesswork Garage. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Just
That's
wing
okay.
it.
Just gonna wing it. Well, this is not ideal. Like, at all. It just quit running on us. It started up again, everything was good, and then kaput. So, yeah. We're stranded kind of in the road, and try to stay up away from the wood line. And stuff. On both sides. And waiting on help. Who may or may not be able to do anything. So this is just as stellar as you think it is. In other news, I hear music. Like distant music. Spoopy. Alright, so we forgot to film earlier again because we're awful at that. Old fuel pump's off and is now living underneath of the car in a bin with some gasoline. That's a new fuel pump laying out in the driveway. That's Garrett, whose foot is precariously close to the road. Tuck him in. Tuck him in, fat boy.
Yes, sir.
Come on, there you go.
Yes, sir.
Move that bucket. That right there is the fuck it bucket.
And which we will throw the whole car.
Move the WD-40. There's the jack. So now on these old Hondas, you're...
God damn it! Get it out!
That's what I heard.
What?
I'm sorry, but it's what I heard.
What did you hear?
I swear to God you said something about Honda condoms.
Oh no. But I bet you they'll run forever. So anyway, we're taking off this bracket. So there's this bracket, and right in front of it is where your fuel filter is.
It's
This
full of
holds,
bullshit.
This holds the
Fuel pump.
in place. There's also 2 more bolts on the other side, and then this should come down, and we'll see how big of a mess this makes.
But I'm letting these guys work on this one for the moment. Because I can't. I'm having issues with my back. Oh yeah. Short, rapid strokes.
Something that Mom should have.
Garrett Alvin. This is going on YouTube.
I'll edit it out.
No, leave it in.
Well,
Along with Honda condoms. You leave those in too.
yeah,
You leave them
get
in.
kids like
Do
me
you not
and
know how
Brandon.
condoms work? They come out with it.
Well,
It's like first person view. Bridget can't see a damn thing, but you guys can see awesome.
Fucking making me not able to see. Jerk.
Ass butt. Thanks. Headbutting my phone. You're laughing entirely too hard at something that really wasn't that funny.
Oh, it's the laugh of someone who's given up.
I never laughed like that. Wait, there's still hope.
Do not let this fall.
I won't.
Good.
Because there's like 10 gallons of gas, and that's not going to hold 10 gallons if it all spills.
That and,
Yeah,
electricity.
E-L-E-C-T-R-I-C-I-T-I. That's not how you spell electricity.
Push up some.
I also can't spell.
No one can spell in this relationship.
INTHISRELATION.
YMCA.
Ship.
There. Hold your hand there.
Relation ship. Or it's a Tion relation.
There we go. Okay.
A Tion relay ship.
Okay, so what do you want us to do now?
I don't know, I'll figure it out. I'm just cameraman today.
What do you want me to
No, don't do that! No, I'm just kidding. Keep going. I really can't see any better than you can. Oh, hey, look, there's a fuel line. I can see it.
Yeah.
I can see
It's
it
right
going
there.
in. Oh, Jacob's calling me.
What the fuck does that?
Get out of here, Jacob.
Oh, God. Give me a minute, guys. Okay, so anyway, here I am at the view your mother's used to. Oh, wait, hang on. My legs aren't behind my ears. So, okay, there's to the left of where that hose is. So to the left of where the hose is, no, the one that connects to the fuel pump,
Okay.
there's going to be like a little tit that sticks out.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah, you see it?
Yep.
That's where you gotta hook up your new line.
Okay. So
But wait, where did the...
the other one's far deep in the bowels.
Yeah, that's... Now how the... Why did we... Shit, one of those lines has to come off.
Mm-hmm.
No, the one of the shorter lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to take the one. Okay, so that's the outlet. This is the inlet tit, correct? Correct. It go in.
Hold up, what? Sorry, I was reading a text message on my... It's a work thing.
Okay. The tit is inlet, correct?
No, it's outflow.
It is outflow. Okay. So give me the. So take the inlet off.
I mean, I would if I could find the damn thing. Well, where the fuck did the goddamn fuel filter go? There it is. Oh, hold up. Sweet home in the trailer. Do 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 do. What have you done?
Absolutely fucking nothing.
Ow.
And that was usually my dad's problem.
You know he's gonna be watching these videos, right?
Oh, well. And based on the things he said about us.
I mean, fair, but it's a good thing your teeth are already fucked up.
It's fair.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
this butterfly clip is not going to work.
Why not?
Because that's too small.
The inlet's too small?
Let me put it this way. Bring the camera close so you can see this. Ready?
I really can't. Okay, it's on.
Do you see the problem? I can
Oh,
literally
shit.
pull it off.
Well, what the fuck are we gonna do about that?
I was gonna ask if you knew where we could get some of these ones.
The screw type ones?
Yes.
Yeah, off the other fuel line.
Okay.
I might have some at home.
Okay. God.
But with the way that shit has been, I honestly don't even know if the fuel pump's working, so.
Sorry, baby. Didn't mean to touch your head.
I mean, it could.
What'd you touch?
I didn't mean to touch your head.
No, that's good.
If we had brought the jump pack with us, I'd say I could just hook the jump pack up, turn the key, and see if it sprays fuel everywhere.
It's always a solution.
That is always the solution.
Sometimes modern problems require caveman-like
Okay, hold this right where it is.
fixes. Solutions, I meant solutions. That doesn't matter.
We're cavemen. Here comes the fun part.
Here comes the sun, motherfucker.
So, remember,
Won't fit?
won't fit.
Oh my god. Oh. Well, you know what? Well, you just put the old fuel filter back on. I guess. I don't fucking know,
Well,
man.
since we know that that one isn't the busted one, let's do it. We figured out that that's not the busted piece.
I mean, as far as we know, I really should probably try to, like, run some water through it and see if it takes pressure.
Okay, then let's run water through it.
Alright.
Can you squeeze?
Oh.
You're welcome.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air.
Bow, 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 bow.
Sound like blue.
That was the joke.
I think it's fine. Just taste. I think you're supposed to do it with water. Fuck. I guess that's something I could probably research.
That involves-
Nope.
That won't work.
Look. Says my can is on its side. I'm so bored. Now we gotta figure out how the fuck we're gonna remedy this clusterfuck. Can you grab the other fuel filter?
Sir.
The tit on this. Oh, focus. Focus. Tit's bent. That's probably my fault. I think it's fine. Well, so as it turns out, it was not okay. It was not going to be all right. The car was actually suffering from a wrist pin failure, which it finally broke off one night while I was on a long drive. And when it broke, it lodged the number 3 cylinder top dead center, and then left the connecting rod kind of flapping about the side of the block. Couldn't fix it. Couldn't find an extra motor, or couldn't find a good replacement motor, I should say, and started to explore the options of maybe just going to buy a new front cradle with a modernized engine and try to modernize it. And unfortunately, somebody came forth and offered me enough money, I just decided to sell it. So I guess that's kind of the end.